EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Evan McPherson is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Red 80.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
32. Ready. 280. Zebra. Zebra. Zebra.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bolton, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
280. Drill right, 22.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Count up, Yeti. Delta.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Hey, 50. 50. Set. Go, lady.
On first down, Stafford. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Oh, that is taken in downfield by Tonjes. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 47 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Go 20. 20 hot.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Monday. Lady. Ready, hot.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set.
Gibson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set.
They send Evans in motion. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 52 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Scoopity hot.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Diggs on the reception. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready. Stop.
On the give, it's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 10.
Hey, 50, set. Hey, blue 60. 10, alert. 20 hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Lady. Easy, alert. Zebra. Omaha, ready, blue. 20 hot.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
32. 20 hot.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now,
20. Alert. Watch the bull. Hey.
play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Waiting. Hey, 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 hey. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll run. It's Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 10.
First catch of the game for Evans, and he's got that first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Great. Hey, wait up. Hey, easy. 63, pass. Count up, Yanni. 63, 63, 63, 63. Hey!
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Hurts again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Silver.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Hurts will try it again. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Trimmer.
To the air again. Hurts. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Again, here's Hall. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They put Kelsey in motion. This hard, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the ground, Gibson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain Brings up second and 9 at the 3-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. Whoa! And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Stafford now on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Hey, give me radar. Set.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, 50. Monday. Hurry. 50.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Hit by the all-pro safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the option, here's Paul. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Set. 180. Hey, 5-0.
On first down, Stafford. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
54.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, You get a chance to steal a possession for your offense, you got to capitalize and make those plays.
Stafford now on third down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Paul. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He tackled the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A gain there of 15. It'll be a Vikings first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Trimmer. 63. Silver, set.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st down, it's Hurts. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Vikings 7. Evan McPherson set to
After the
kick
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On the carry, it's Williams. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Blue 60! Alert! 21!
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
32! 0! Stop!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Vikings 40-yard line.
Second and 11.
And middle! Lady!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready!
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Chidobe Awuzie on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
2. Leading. 59. Double right. White. 40 got. 40 got.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches.
Set. Blue 60. 20 hot.
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's first and 10.
Set. Easy alert.
Now gives it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Set. 180.
Here's Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Vikings 21, Steelers 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's got his man, Davante Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And middle. Hey. 180.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 180.
Stafford now. Open man. Downfield, it is Adams. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
In motion comes Pittman.
63.
On 2nd down, Hurts. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans. They'd be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
Let's go. Trimmer.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Trimmer.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown, Minnesota. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Red! Set! 280! 53! Ready! Pretty hot!
Throwing, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Zero! Ready! Hey, 50! 50!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow waiting!
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Got it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
Here's a design run. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here is first and goal.
Hey! Hey!
They're called in at the 2. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. Here's Berrios on the return. Whoa. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180. Out. Hey. Don't touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Taking off, and Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, second and 10.
73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game.
59-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win here for the Vikings. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The party just getting started. No place better to do that as we say so long from Dublin.